Benito Mussolini, the name still echoes through history. His influence and the impact of his actions continue to be felt, analyzed, and debated by historians and scholars around the world. As the leader of Italy from 1922 to 1943, he cast a long shadow over the nation and beyond. His rise to power marked a significant turning point in Italian history, shaping the country's political landscape for decades. Mussolini's regime, a blend of fervent nationalism and authoritarianism, left a deep and often painful mark on Italy. His policies and actions not only affected the political sphere, but also had profound social and economic repercussions. Even today, decades after his downfall, understanding Mussolini remains important. His legacy is a complex tapestry of ambition, ideology, and the consequences of absolute power. His story is a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked power and the allure of totalitarian ideologies. It serves as a stark reminder of how easily democratic institutions can be undermined and eroded. This essay explores how different forms of culture, from film to literature, have grappled with Mussolini's legacy. Through these cultural lenses, we can see how his image has been constructed, deconstructed, and reconstructed over time. We'll journey through the evolving landscape of public memory in Italy. How do Italians today remember Mussolini? How has his image changed in the collective consciousness over the years? We'll also delve into the major academic debates surrounding Mussolini's impact on history. Scholars have long debated the extent of his influence and the true nature of his regime. By understanding how Mussolini has been depicted and debated, we gain a deeper understanding of his enduring influence. These discussions help us to contextualize his actions within the broader scope of 20th century history. This exploration isn't just about the past, it's about recognizing the patterns of history and ensuring that the mistakes of the 20th century are not repeated. By studying Mussolini, we learn valuable lessons about the fragility of democracy and the importance of vigilance in preserving it. Cinema, with its powerful ability to shape perceptions, has often turned its lens towards Mussolini. The medium of film, with its visual and emotional impact, became a significant tool in the hands of those who sought to influence public opinion. During his reign, film became a tool for bolstering his image and promoting fascist ideology. Mussolini understood the power of cinema and used it to craft a larger-than-life persona, one that would resonate with the masses and solidify his control. Propaganda films, often grandiose in scale, portrayed Mussolini as a heroic leader, destined to restore Italy to its former glory. These films depicted him as a savior, a man of destiny who would lead the nation to greatness, often using dramatic imagery and stirring music to evoke a sense of pride and unity. However, the post-war period saw a shift in cinematic portrayals. The end of World War II brought a new perspective, one that was more critical and reflective of the true impact of Mussolini's regime. Neo-realist filmmakers, focusing on the struggles of everyday Italians, often depicted the harsh realities of life under fascism. Their films highlighted the suffering and oppression experienced by ordinary people, contrasting sharply with the glorified image presented in earlier propaganda. Mussolini, once the hero of the silver screen, was now relegated to the background or portrayed as a figure of ridicule. The grandiose image of the past was replaced by a more nuanced and often critical portrayal, reflecting the changing attitudes of society. Comedies, satires, and dramas explored the absurdity and brutality of his regime. These genres allowed filmmakers to critique Mussolini's rule in a way that was both entertaining and thought-provoking, using humor and drama to expose the flaws and failures of his leadership. These films, often critical and unflinching, aimed to deconstruct the myth of Mussolini and expose the human cost of his ideology. They sought to reveal the truth behind the propaganda, showing the real consequences of his policies and the suffering they caused. Through these contrasting portrayals, cinema reveals the complex and evolving relationship between art, politics, and historical memory. The medium serves as a powerful tool for reflection and critique, allowing society to examine its past and understand the forces that have shaped its present.